Hey guys, good evening. Sky Blue here, aka Drew. Saturday night. I was going to say Friday night. Saturday night streaming, and we are here in Cebu. There's ATC, so we're gonna fly to Manila. There's ATC. We hope we still get ATC service as we reach Manila. We're gonna be flying this AirAsia A320, and we're gonna do it from cold and dark. So let's go ahead and get started. We pull up to Bay 3. We see our aircraft. Looks like the checks are set. The landing gear doors are checked. The AP area is clear, and looks like we have the air conditioning there as well. Alright, let me just start the time. We get into our seats, our respective seats. Okay, good. And we put our bags in, maybe our iPad as well, and we get started. So engines are off, engine mode selector is norm, weather, put it to auto, weather turbulence, off, gear down, wipers off, batteries more than 25.5 volts, put them on, so power on, and let me adjust the lighting before we do so, it's too bright. And maybe the FCU as well. Okay, IRS-1, nav. IRS-2, nav. IRS-3, nav. Alright, we'll set the radios and the ACP. I will do a self-radio check on VATSIM just for VATSIM purposes. Don't attempt to do this in real life. Whoa, hold on. Ain't done yet. Check. 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 Okay. Goes back to 1215. Alright. APU fire test. Okay, APU, I can't see the master warning because it's a bug. Alright, pack flow high, we'll put it to cold. And let's synchronize our charts first. Download OFP. So why we want to do this as well is we want to request for the fuel that we want for the flights. We got so many so many no TAMs. Anyway, the fuel is 5,400. We'll request that with the this guy. Request your fuel. Alright, good. Okay, so RPC 8966, it's an Airbus A320-214, CFM365B4 engines. Nav database is current, still valid for the next 4 days. In it. So we're coming from RPVM, RPLL. The alternate is RPLC. The flight number is Cool Red 780. Okay. So we take a look at the tech log of the aircraft. Hold on. Okay, tech log of the aircraft. We cross-check it against first the recall, so it's normal, no MELs, no CDLs, no wait, no, we check it against the DDLs, sorry. MEL, we know that both electrical seat adjustment deactivated, operational procedure 251105 alpha flight, MEL 251105, interval Charlie. Certain reception also AC panels don't light up. 235207. Interval Delta. CM2 side, this has been resolved already. Both sliding table don't lock in place. 23.5.13.01 alpha. Interval Delta. Otherwise, OEBs, make sure we put this interval to 100. We're not using it. Number 2, OEB, make sure this is synchronous. Verify that whenever the settings here are what's intended in the ND. And then aircraft configuration summary. We have DCDs. We're pretty rich. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and start that boarding before anything else. But first, I'm gonna do something specific to this sim, and let's just say the information is alpha. Gate number is 3. Station is APG Ops. Okay. Excellent, we're having full flight today. Also, looks like we got a message. It's the preliminary load sheet. Okay, can go ahead and start the boarding. Second, hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Start that boarding and loading. Refueling is still ongoing. Okay. All right, our boarding has now been commenced. Let's go and get the ATIS. So, without looking at the ATIS there, we'll look at the charts. Hold on. I have a tab off, Navigraph on. Airport is RPVM. The chart we're looking for is 10-9 alpha. Let's pin that. 10-9 as well. We'll pin that as well. And we're looking for the ATIS of 1266. 1266. And I shall get it by ear. 1, 2, 3.
Runway 22 left. Arrivals expect are on 2 left approach. Notice.
Wow, I got disconnected. Because we're based in the Philippines. That's why. Ugh. Ugh.
This is Lapu-Lapu Mactan Set Airport Information Delta. Time 1400 Zulu. Wincom. Cav OK. Temperature 29er. Dew point 27. Altimeter 1013. Runway 22 left in use. Arrivals expect are on P runway 22 left approach. Notices to air missions ensure transponder before push and start. Avoid radio checks. Advise on contact. You have information. Delta.
Information Delta is what we have right now.
This is Lapu-Lapu.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do our takeoff performance. As 22 left at, let's see here. If we had to do a shift, we could do it from Alpha, probably Alpha 2. No, Alpha 3 probably. So the shift is 331. Shit, math again. 900, 930 maybe. I don't know. No. The quick math says it's 930. I got it. Jesus Christ. Let's add a tailwind because the winds are calm. So we'll put 42. Temperature is 29er. The QNH is 1013. Dry off. What's our takeoff weight? 66.4. Round up 66.5. There's no preliminary CG. That's fine. Air conditioning on. Oh my gosh. We can still do 1 plus F? You're kidding me. Alright. I'm done with my takeoff computation. Are you ready to cross-check? You are good. Taking off Cebu, runway 22 left, calculated for Alpha 3. Anti-ice off, air conditioning or packs on rather. Config 1 plus left, flex 68, v1.3.1, v1.4.3, v2.1.4.5, green dot 216. You have the same, very good. Okay, so PM, you will check oxygen pressure. We'll check hydraulic quantity. And the oil, we have enough. Flap 0 selected, indicated, disarm spoilers. Parking brake is on. Acupress is on the green. And then we check the emergency equipment. There's no gloves, should be here. Life vests, crash axe, smoke goggles and hoods. The portable fire extinguisher, portable breathing equipment. The oxygen mask somewhere here. The flashlights here. The escape ropes here. Circuit breaker panels, we check those. And then rainfall gauge. PM does the external walk around. The PF shall continue doing the cockpit prep. Okay, before we do the CVR test, loudspeakers minimum, int, CVR test. Good. Captain Purser, Streamlets auto, nav light 1. Up at the ground, confirm fueling complete. Right, roger. Yeah, we know it's complete. I just wanted a confirmation. 5,380 seatbelts on. Fuel pumps on. Thermal extends auto. Emergency lights armed. Int. Cabin pressure auto. Lighting elevation auto. Probe window heat auto. No need for the APU bleed. The APU isn't on. We gotta do the battery check. Recharge checked. 1, 2, 1, 2. Less than 60 amperes in 10 seconds. Good. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. Norm. Reading light. Oh, the reading light isn't up. Okay. PA. No white lights. I can set the QNH here. It's 1013 already. Empty skid on. Timers are reset. The one at the bottom at least. Check the cockpit door. Light. Should be an MEL.
Boarding completed.
Yeah, it doesn't really work. Okay. Switching panel is all 12 o'clock. Norm. Thrust levers idle. The parking brake is on. Auto. Above. Standby 2000. And let's set up the MCDU. So constraints, plan, range 20. Okay. Let's go. So in it, first of all, let's align the IRS. 1018.5. I gotta look at the stand for that. B3 is 1018.9, 2358.8. 2358.8. Align the IRS. Okay, cost index. We have 5 GPS primary. Okay, 5, 340, and the temperature for that top of climb, it's gonna be -40 and 548 on the tropopause. What's up, Matt? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, let me just check Twitch. Right, because I have banned certain words on Twitch for protection. Okay. Wind, we'll just do the wind request because we don't have it on the we don't have the trip wind. Okay, flight plans. So we're gonna go departure, and we're gonna do 22 left. For departure, we have filed MULOP for Romeo. It could change anytime, obviously. Okay, MULOP for Romeo, and it's gonna go bird up to MULOP. The shape of the departure is what I just want to see, and MULOP is 22 left, MULOP for Romeo. It goes to MULOP, so yes, it does look the same if we zoom out. Yeah, bird. There we go. Yeah, the shape of it just does look the same. So MULOP goes into Whiskey 11 to CONDE. CONDE. That's wrong. We'll do a temporary insert. Sagam, CONDE, yeah. And then RPLL. Let's initially plan for ILS24. And they don't connect, but it's going to be the CONDE 5 Papa to Bangi. And if we zoom in, yeah, they merge together pretty much. Insert. There is a discontinuity because legally we can't continue Mutan to Bangi, so we'll leave that as is. We know that. We can do this later. Secondary flight plan. It's going to be RPVM. And then it's going to be RNP or RNFT to left. We'll attack it from the left side. Is it Gerda? Gerda, I think it's from the left side. I think Maiden is what we want. Yeah, Maida's on the left side. It's going to be our missed approach as well. Radnav, we don't need a use for VOR hard tuning. You're back from the walk around. Good. Okay. Init B, do we have a load sheet already? Check the company message. I can see something on the printer there. So we have a preliminary telex. We have a final load sheet telex. This is good. Oh, okay. So if we take a look at the final load sheet, which is printed here anyway, we're going to do 0 fuel weight of 61.4. And then we're going to have the CG of 27.7. The block fuel is going to be 5.4. We're looking at takeoff weight of 66.8 minus tax is 0.2. Takeoff weight is 66.6. If I did not round it up, yeah, I mean that's pretty much normal. Oh no, because the taxi fuel is 0.1. There we go. The takeoff weight is now 66.7. Unusual that we don't have any extra time. We should. Or is it because... No, it's not. It has something to do with the fact that there's a discontinuity. So, this is not accurate. Anyway, alternate. What do I got for alternate? Alternate, I have 841 and final. Yeah, it's going to be 0.9. And then the final is going to be 1.1. Okay, so extra time, it says negative, but if we take a look at our fuel, very, it says 5.9 on the trip. Shouldn't be that way. Again, it's because of this one, this continuity. So I do trust in this. I don't think it's much of an issue. We could do secondary later just to clear the discon, and then we'll make another recalculation, just so that we know what to do. Anyway, DIFSRIPP, so that's secondary, init B, that's fine. Anyway, 66.7, what did we calculate? 66.5. Still within limits, so we don't have to recalculate. I will just put the CG of 28.2. Okay, 28.2. And then I'll just put compute, and this is what I'll come up with. So we have intersection, takeoff shift 930. Flaps is 1. The trim is up, what was it? Up 0.7. Flex temp is 68, then 35, 43, 45. $35, 143, 145, and I think it's 400 for the reduction acceleration. Not even kidding here. Airport elevation. So we'll do, Jesus Christ, 0440, 0440. Oh God. Prague is going to be RPVM 22 left. That is so low. but anyway. Okay, 19 minutes. Can you cross-check? I'll just do a PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your... dear guests, welcome aboard this AirAsia Philippines flight, number 780, non-stop service from Cebu to Manila. Today's flight time is expected to be around 1 hour, and about 1 hour and 10 minutes, cruising at 34,000 feet initially. And as for the weather en route, we are expecting a smooth ride. It might get bumpy as we land in Manila, but we'll try and get the seatbelts off when we can, of course, en route for yours and everyone's safety and comfort. But of course, listen to the flight crew at all the cabin crew at all times for your safety. And listen to their instructions at all times. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back to you as we get closer into Manila. Once again, from the flight deck, we'll be pushing in around 10 minutes. Welcome aboard. Alright, you've done your cross-check. Okay, glare shield check. Are you ready? Ready. Alright, set QNH. Okay, set. FD's on. Constraints. Nav. Range. Just go range 20 for now. Actually, ARC 20 might be suitable for this departure. VOR 1 and 2 set. Speed dash and VS. Altitude. Do we have any initial climb for this one? As it says, it doesn't really say, so we'll put 34,000. 34,000. And VS dashes. Up to the ground. Headsets off, oxygen mask test. On there. Psh, psh. Okay. Alright. Landing elevation auto 80 feet. Status of the aircraft is normal. Fuel is on board. And IRS is aligned. L1, confirm boarding complete. Okay, you are now cleared to close boarding doors. Actually, I should tell them the boarding doors first. Boarding doors first. Sorry, all aboard first, and then the PA. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to Mactan Tower. I have something to write with. Okay, weight and balance, information delta, Bay 3. And I want to go for Mulop. Mactan Tower, hello, Cool Red 780, Airbus A320 at Bay 3, information Delta requesting clearance, Manila.
Cool Red 780, informational Delta is correct, standby carrier number 1, break, Philippine 1864, contact Manila Control 119.3, bye-bye.
Okay, he said standby.
119.3, Philippine 180.
Still, we're ready at 22 minutes, huh?
Cool Red 780, clearance ready.
Alright, 780, go ahead.
Courier 780, cleared Manila, Whiskey 11, Conde, Molok for Romeo departure, runway 22 left, climb flight level 150, squawk 4240.
Cleared 780, cleared Manila, Whiskey 11, Conde, Molok for Romeo departure, runway 22 left, flight level 150 initially, squawk 4240.
Courier 780, read back correct, Mactan QNH 1013, report ready for push.
QNH 1013, call you back, Cool Red 780. Okay, we're cleared Manila. And then, of course, it says Whiskey 11 to Conde. Mulop for Romeo, runway 22 left. Initial climb, level 150. And then squawk 4240. Okay, we'll start that APU so that... and while the APU is starting, let's have the tug connected as well. Up at the ground, you're cleared to connect the tug. Alright, thank you.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Are you ready for the departure briefing? You are? Okay. Let's lock in, guys. Alright, taking off from Mactan, runway 22 left, Mula 4 Romeo departure, initial level 150. And transition altitude here is 1000.
Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
On the chart, transition altitude is 1000. MSA airport reference 4900. Looking at the weather outside, great day for flying, clear skies. And according to the ATIS, it's Cav okay and wind calm, so good for us. Operational, secondary flight plan is set for the RNP22 left from Medan, which is a left turn. We could hold there for reland and then execute the approach into Medan. And we are parked here at Bay 3. We can get, we'll probably get Alpha 1. We have calculated for Alpha 3 though, so we could go from there if we wanted to. And we'll cross runway 2 to right also, so be wary of that. It's not a hot spot, but you know, crossing a runway is meant to be taken seriously. Load sheet check again. So take a 0 fuel weight 61.4 plus block 5.4 equals a a ramp weight of 66.8 minus taxi 0.1 equals a takeoff weight of 66.7. Taking off runway 22 left, calculated Alpha 3, flaps 1, trim up 0.1, flex 68, v1.3.5, vr143, v2.145. Thrust reduction acceleration is both 440 feet. So passing 440 feet, which is the acceleration altitude, since there's no speed restrictions on the departure, so out of SRS, above S-speed, I'll call flap 0, and we'll accelerate to 250 knots below 10,000. You have any questions, comments, suggestions? No? Alright, then this departure briefing is complete. Cockpit preparation checklist. Goods and covers removed. Fuel quantity, it's 5,380 kilograms balanced. Seatbelts on, 8 ears. Nav, RF QNH 1013. QNH 1013. Preparation checklist complete. Cockpit to ground, clear to disconnect external power, and clear to disconnect any external air carts as well. Thank you. And on transponder, also steering disconnect. Chloride 780, request push and start.
Chloride 780, push and start approved, face Delta 1.
Okay, push and start approved, face Delta 1, Chloride 780. Okay, so Delta 1, let's take a look at where that is. Delta 1 is facing northeast. So that's the phraseology we'll give them, facing Delta 1. Okay, beacon light on, windows are closed, steering disconnect, all sides, all doors closed, slides are on, lever sidle, parking brake on. Before start checklist. Okay, parking brake on, takeoff speeds and thrust. V1.1.3.1, VR143, V2.1.4.5, flex 68. V5 here. Flex 68, windows close the beacon on before start check is complete. Okay, cockpit to ground, confirm all doors closed and locked. Alright, push and start approved, facing Delta 1, they said.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Yeah, I want on Delta 1. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
All doors check closed, brakes released, off blocks, 5-9.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Roger, we'll light him up. In that case, we'll start the engines. Running timer, here we go. Off at 5-9. And we were off at 28 minutes. Very good. Delta 1. go ahead and start one of our engines. Actually, if there weren't any traffic behind us. Okay, yeah, we're turning. Okay, start engine 1. We'll select our ignition. No ember crosses. Bleed air left side. Engine 1. Start. Push and start facing Delta 1. Okay, heels on the floor for this push. What's up, Crimson? Good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing well and swell as we venture into our flight here. Alright, I got this. Engine 2, start.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Ground speed 0, no aircraft movement. Brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Look at that.
Magtatar, mayong gabi, Cebu 606, 3 miles, Victor Mike 22 Alpha. Cebu 606, Mappan Tower, good evening. Report established, RNP approach runway 22 left.
Okay. Triple sector norm. Fuel bleed off. Fuel master off. Belt monitoring. Arm spoilers. Reset rudder trim. Flaps 1. Trim will be 28.1.
And we're
Cockpit ground clear to disconnect.
Signal and pin on the left. Take
Oops.
it easy and have a safe flight.
Roger. Clear to disconnect. Cancels and pins sighted. After start checklist. Anti-ice off. Ecam status. Check. Pitch trim. 28.1%. Rudder trim neutral. After start check is complete. Let's do the flight control check as we go this straight away. Cool red 780 request taxi.
Correct, 780 taxi, Delta 1, Charlie, Bravo 2, hold return 822 left, 22 right.
Alright, Delta 1, Charlie, Bravo 2, hold short, 22 right. Cool red 780. Delta 1, Charlie, Bravo 2. I see, and I can even see the holding point. It's just right there. Clear left. All right.
7606 Roger, wind calm, runway 22 left, clear to land, plan to vacate Romeo 2. Romeo 2, runway 22 left, clear to land, 606.
Okay. Flight control check. Up. Down. Neutral. Left. Right. Neutral. Rudder. Left. Right. Neutral. Your side. Done. Alright, brake check. Okay. Pressure 0. Alright, give me the initial actions briefing. Alright, taking off runway 22 left, calculated for Alpha 3, so to climb to Melvs, and then a right turn to Borda. Climb blue, nav blue 152, 15,000 blue. Cross check, taxi checklist. Clear left. Alright. Cabin crew, please be seated for the takeoff. Flight controls checked. Check. Cloud setting.
Pilot report, sir. 8 knots tail for
Config 1+F. Config 1+F.
say again.
Radar predictive wind shear on auto. Engine mode selector norm. Ecamo.
Dodge.
Takeoff. No. Check this complete.
The 606, clear to land, runway 22 left. Runway 22 left, clear to land.
That was a late, that was a late clearance. Anyway, Charlie. Bravo 2, hold short 2 to right. Alright, let's accelerate. We're pretty much done with the check. Here we go. Alright, sorry guys, let me get back to chat. You're debating whether you should fly VVTS. I just want to be chill tonight, so I'm going to Manila, that's why.
Welcome to Mountain. It'll be a 2 hold short on India for that.
Checking back in, hello Matt.
So the 606 revise Romeo 2, cross on a 04 left, for Bravo 6 Charlie, terminal, Delta 2 terminal bay of choice. Runway 2, cross runway 04 left, Bravo 6 Charlie, Delta 2 terminal 2 bay of choice, 4606, thank you. Good evening. Call red 780, cross runway 2 to right, hold short runway 2 to left.
Cross 2 to right, hold short 2 to left, call red 780. Okay, 2 to right. Unfortunately, Manila control is now offline. Alright, let's go strobe lights on. Hopefully you can see ready for departure. Okay, left, right. So turn on the TCAS traffic. Let's not turn that back off because we're near anyway.
Call 780, Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 2 to left.
Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 2 to left, call 780. Okay, runway 2 to left confirmed, no stop bar, these are guard lights. Approach, path clear, no TCAS traffic. I'll put sunglasses on. Strobe lights already on. And approach here, already clear. Line up checklist. Takeoff runway 2 to left full length, full length TCAS. TARA, packs 1 and 2 on. Line up checklist complete, line up only. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Whoops.
Call red 780, winds calm, runway 2 to left, cleared for takeoff, mode of for Romeo departure.
Move for runway departure, runway 2 to left, clear for takeoff, cool red 780. Clear for takeoff. Ready? Ready. Takeoff. Manflex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Wow, runway.
Thrust set.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
You're up?
Gear up.
Now. Oh my god, thrust climb all blue auto thrust. It's so low, the reduction acceleration. Yes, Matt, this is the KOSP.
4780, no further TC advisory, 122.8,
Magandang gabi, 1228, Chloride 780, see ya.
Low station, Macron Tower now closing. Advisory 122 this
Oh.
Thank you. Yes. Good evening, sir.
Let's go 1228. You gotta try Starbucks audio studios again? No. You're coming to A321 sound pack again? Ah. But I just got KOSP. Flap 0, speed check.
Speed check flap 0.
I'm gonna find a streamer who does it. Oh shit. I'm gonna try and find a streamer who does that, and then I'll weigh if I do need that sound pack. I'm trying to find something that's kind of like the Phoenix sounds, which I have all kind of tuned into already. I've dialed in the settings for this, so this is my balance right now to make it maybe sound like the Phoenix. Okay, Manila approach is still there. Maybe we can get it, you know, there. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Okay, 5,000. Yeah, just stand by. Oh, Sandbox Audio is kind of like more cabin focused. I see. What's the price though? What's the price though for the Soundbox Audio? Is it like a package deal, like the KOSP? Because in this economy... Okay, let's say ATC says flight direct mule up. Okay, set direct mule up at the main points. Firm. Nav direct mule up. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, cycle seatbelts please. There we go. Autopilot 1. Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried KOSP with the other engines yet, so I haven't, what do you call that word when you already, shoot, hold on, landing at 10,000 laser track, seatbelts off, what is it, I've already reached my break even, is that the word? I think I had a better word for it. Hold on, it's on the tip of my tongue. There's a word for it. Another word for break even. Shoot! Damn it, it escapes me. Anyway. Prague, up to level 364, and 369, Jeepers primary actually high checked. Is that standard? Standard cross check, passing level, sorry. Passing level 120. Now. Cross check. Oh, okay. So it's not a package deal. I got it. I guess KOSP is good for a budget, I guess. Jesus Christ, guys, my vocabulary. Another word for... offset. No, something like that. Damn. How did I forget? Okay, let's go up to level 260, let's say. Level 260 blue. Guys, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, I haven't gotten my bang for my buck yet, because I haven't tried the other engine sounds for KOSP. Damn it. I am searching for that word, guys. I am searching for that phrase. Oh my god. Old person moment. Oh, no. Okay. ROI. Return on investment. That's what I was, that's the word I was looking for. ROI. So, no. With the, shit. With the KOSP, I haven't hit my ROI yet because, I have not used the NEOs or the IAEs with the KOSP. So, no. I got it. Damn it. Yeah, man. I mean, these are my settings for the CFM. If you want to look at it, it's this is my balance, because running the lows high is like, I don't know. It's really bad for the ears. Mids kind of increase the airflow in the cockpit. And if you want highs, this is where the engine really shines. Can you hear the engines? It's that, right? I mean, I'm gonna go high on the mids just because it's the windshield. This is the vibrations, which I do not really care. Because if you put the vibrations, you hear that? See? Not too realistic, I think. So I put the lows low. Not sure if everyone wants in the radar, but have you heard of the Windrunner by Radia? It's gonna be what? You mean larger than the Spruce Goose and the Antonov? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at this. It is a planned plane to transport blades of windmills, and with a payload bay 6 times larger than the Antonov 225. Damn, that's big. Transport blades of windmills. The cockpit looks pretty futuristic. Speaking of, oh my god, are you guys a fan of Ace Combat? Because Ace Combat 8, I'm gonna turn the volume off, not off, but I'm gonna lessen further. Bruh, Ace Combat 8 is coming, and I'm so hyped. I don't know if this is CRJ. I know. I'm still trying to find the right destination and mindset for it, but I don't know. X-Plane 12 pulled me into the 777 again and the Airbus A320. It's gonna be a nightmare to taxi too. Does the thing have taxi cams? In this day and age, that thing should have a taxi cam. I don't know about you guys. In this day and age, something's up about the wings though. For those of you who Maybe because it's big. The wings are straight. It's a straight wing. So does that mean it doesn't have to like fly too fast because it's not a swept wing? Also, crazy how it has 2 vertical stabilizers. Like, holy shit. And this is gonna be a category F plane for the... Sorry, no, a heavy category. What is that category F? It's gonna be a heavy plane, so... Good luck. Alright, let's go up to level 340. Flight level 340 blue. Let's go outside. And I shall... Ooh, screenshot. Let's take screenshots. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, baby. There we go. It's gonna be a nightmare to taxi. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those aircraft where some airports need to call for runway inspection after it lands. Did you guys see this video on Oakland airport? The Antonov landed there. So the Antonov didn't make a hard landing or anything, but the airport authority just needed to make a runway inspection just so that to see if the runway's okay, you know. Oh, by the way, let's activate secondary and sorry, not activate, Jesus Christ, copy active, and then let's check Mutanta Bangi. Okay, so we're getting 2.8 tons of fuel, according to my calculation, instead of 0.6. So if you do run the numbers, if you crunch the numbers, it looks like we'll have some fuel. We'll have some fuel, I think. Secondary fuel. I mean, if you look at the navlog, right? If you look at the navlog, how much extra fuel do we really have before the alternate and extras come in? We're looking at we're looking at final rest outlet 1.9 tons. So we have let's say 2 tons worth of that before we go to the alternate and final final reserve. So that means 2.8 will have extra fuel of 0.8 if I'm reading this correctly. 0.8 is roughly equal to, if we're doing 1.1 in 30 minutes, probably 15 or 20 minutes. Let's be conservative. Let's say we have only 15 extra fuel left. Yeah. I think approach might have disconnected, not sure. Oh, we're still there. Excellent. And final approach is also there. Alright. Amazing. Oh, nice. Do I have autosave on? Yes, I do. Autosave, man. I'll cruise. Looks like we're still below the clouds. Optimus 367, we can try that. Just to get above the clouds. Alright, let's go. Flight level 360 blue. Press climb, all blue. Damn, really? Didn't see any clouds in the weather map. Alright, so I do believe we have to be at the flight level 200 at CONDE, so we gotta set that as a hard constraint, at or below. CONDE, minus 200. Well, hello. I don't see the top of descent. Or is it because we don't have Is it because of the discon? Ah, okay. So our top of descent will be 55 miles to CONDE. Oh, damn, that's pretty close. Okay. Okay, you know what? Just for the descent planning, I am going to join the discons of Mutan and Bangi. Okay, you have controls. I just have to set up for the landing. By the way, so just to fix this first, we'll go RPLL, ILS24. Sorry, RNP first, then ILS24. And then we have the CONDE. Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. Okay, Bangi will be 8,000. Sorry, 7,200 for Mutan. Okay. So at Mutan we'll do 7,200. Bangi 7,200. Valerie is as is. Okay, the top of the set is pretty close. Jesus Christ. I should have done this much earlier. Boing. Renzo. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Okay. I am going to get the ATIS digitally. Okay, digitally. And it's gonna pop out on this printer over here. Come on. Give me the ATIS. Give me the ATIS. Come on now. Come on. Don't be shy. Print. 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 Print the ATIS. Where is the ATIS? Come on now. Please. Please print the ATIS. Oh god, you're kidding me? There's no Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go. RPLL. Maybe I gotta do this manually. ATIS. Come on, printer. Don't fail me. Ah! Ah, printed. Sheesh. What? Yeah, I got this. What? ILS is in use, okay? ILS is in use. So, by the way, let's put the approach phase first. So I'm going to break the rules for now, just so that I can calculate a better descent path. 28, and the winds are 220 at 3. Okay, we'll clear that. So, 1012, 28, 2203. Inform ground upon landing. No, it was the data link. It's working now. It's working now. 224. It says 220 at 3. It is 28. The QNH is 1012. So let's pretend I'm gonna put that all in. Dry off. Landing weight is 3.3 minus 2.7. That's gonna be 0.6, and then 64.7 minus 0.6 is 64.1. So 64.1. We'll do compute. We want to get off at ideally we want to get off at 10-9. We want to get off at Romeo 4. If I were to place my finger on it, Romeo 4 would be meters of 800 to 1600 meters. So maybe it's good to put medium reverse. Yeah, sure, medium reverse. Holy crap, that's new. Medium auto brakes. Okay, ATC said descent pass discretion, flight level 200, level by CONDE. in which we will try to we will abide by that in just a bit. It's flight level 200. And we'll do anti-ice on because it's yeah. We're gonna go through some visible moisture below 48. Okay, start the descent. Descent alt blue. So descent and alt blue. What we're doing here. We gotta check the flight plan. By the way, let's tune into approach. Tune into approach. So flight plan, we've got CONDE, Boris, Abessa, Natai, Anton, Mutanbangi, Valerie. What's the speed at Valerie? That doesn't look right. 17.5. Jesus Christ. That is kind of far. No, it says it says 20 miles at 210. So 20 miles at 210. So basically Valerie 210. Also, what's with this 5,100 stuff? Why do I want to beat 5,001 more than at Valerie? If it's 17.5, so I'm gonna set it as a hard constraint, man. Insert that. Yeah, there we go. 180 miles is what? Sorry, Lima 401. So if we take a look at the briefing chart, that would be just kind of like 190 or something. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, 4,000 Manila. Hold right Manila. Yes, yes, yes. So Manila and then hold right Manila. Okay. OFP. It's gonna be RPLC thrust idle. So the alternate is going to be runway 24, and then most likely it's gonna go to Oliva. Insert. Airport. Let's just pre-plan RNF20 Oliva, and then it says Pilleg, so that's done. Radnav, India Mike Alpha 243, correct. I can see the D8's 375 RPLL 24. 375 as the auto brakes medium. It is very good. Secondary flight plan, maybe the RNP24. We probably won't need that, but just in case. And it has to be from somewhere legit. Too legit to quit. And that is going to be from Mutan. Insert. If you have to do the RMP, the MDA is 680. Can you cross-check my work? You have controls and comms. I will just do the PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your Captain Drew speaking. We have started our descent down into the Manila area. We should be arriving in about 40 minutes. Cabin crew, we are 30 minutes to landing. The weather right now in Manila, it's right now just some calm winds out from the southwest, partly cloudy skies. Temperatures a cool 28 degrees right now. We'd like to thank you for choosing Philippines Air Asia, operated by Sky Blue Air Service, for your flight into Manila. Wherever your travels may take you, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We hope to see you again another flight with us. But until then, we'll see you. Thank you. You cross-checked? Okay, are you ready for briefing? Yes, you are. Okay. So, ATC has pretend cleared us for the CONDE 5 Papa arrival. It just says ILS24 in use, so that's what we've set up. ILS24 doesn't really connect to the star, but the closest point of meeting the star will be Valerie. So, transition level, by the way, is India, sorry, not India Mike Alpha, flight level 130, and the MSA from the Manila VR 7200. Localizer India Mike Alpha 109.9. The final approach course is 243. Lima Lima 603 at 2100. Sorry, 603. Lima Lima 403. Jesus Christ. Okay, 403 at 2100. And destination altitude 375. Missed approach, runway heading 4000. Left direct middle of VOR, climbing 6000 and hold or is instructed by ATC. So 4000, left turn, 6000 hold, and then instructed by ATC. Weather, right now doesn't look good, but at the airport, according to the ATIS, it seems to be good in the weather. Nothing significant, not even the variable or winds, which is good. Operational, first of all, secondary is set for the RNP24. For landing, medium auto brakes, max reverse, config full. We'll aim to vacate at Romeo 4. We'll go to Terminal 2, so it's going to be on Charlie, which is the parallel to it. And the other parallel is Lima for the apron. So let's see what gate they're gonna give us later on. It's gonna be somewhere from 30 to 35, because 38 is Philippine Airlines, unless AirAsia gets 36 as well. Yeah, anyway, extra fuel is 0.7 tons or 22 minutes. You have any questions, comments, or suggestions? Know that this arrival briefing is complete. I have controls, you have comms. What is this? What the heck is that? This isn't a tornado or a water spout or anything, right? Cockpit. Here we go. Wait, Bangy starts where? Shit, hold on. Hold on. Bangy? Turn us off. Is it time to make that announcement now? Speed out star. Here we go. Well, approach, good evening. Colorado 780, CONDE, flight level 200.
Colorado 780, man, approach elevator, empty flight cleared. Manila, expect radar magnetized for via Bangi.
Cleared Manila, expect radar vectors ILS24 via Bangi, cool guide 70.
Red 780, they're reckoning 355, descent 1000, QNH 1012.
Right heading 355, descend and maintain 10,000, and QNH 1012, cool guide 780. Okay, 355, flight level 100 blue, standby. Let's make a descent. I need to analyze if we're high or low. And the QNH is 1012, is that... it's updated. Okay, our distance to Bangi is... let's analyze this. Bangi is 60. Bangi is 24. 60 plus 24 is 80... 60 plus 24 is 84, make it 80, let's round down, 80 times 3, flight level 240, so just add 24 every time we're at Bangi, okay? We are low, so we'll... Even though it's at Bangi, I'm going to keep these waypoints first. We'll rely...
approach, good evening, Philippine 2825.
We'll follow.
Philippine 2825, with approach, radar contact, maintain, heading 150, climb 250. Approach, sir, we're sending by approach to direct bypass, sir, so... Philippine 2825, revise, heading 150, geographic. Roger, revise, heading 150, geographic, Philippine 2825, and climb flight level 250.
Also, it's kind of hazy. It's kind of hazy. It's kind of like that day. Right? Alright, we are 50, approximately 50 to Bangi, plus 25, 75, 70 and 80. So flight level 220, we are still high, I mean we're still low. So we're gonna keep this, H 40. Sorry, what? I forget. What altitude should we be at Bangi? Bangi is 7.2. We'll put 7.2 just so that it's a hard constraint. Okay, we are 40 miles to Bangi. Let's say 7,000 at Bangi. Let's just say 40 times 3 is 12,000 plus 7. Shit, okay, hold on. 40, 120 times 7,000. Flight level 190. 250. Okay, no, it's a good time to bogey down the descent. Let's go. VS minus 1,700 blue. Also, clear top line, clear bores. There we go. The best is next sequence. Okay, Bangi 35. 10,500. So let's say 10,000 plus 7, we're 8,000. So yeah, let's boogie down a bit. Good. Okay. Across 20 miles at 210. So by the time, you know what? Just activate the approach phase. Jesus Christ, this means nothing to me. All right, I'll pull speed 250. Activate the approach phase. Really means nothing to me. Okay. So approximately 20 miles to Manila. 210 knots. We have Manila here on Prague. 13 miles straight ahead. So right about here, kind of like a beam that time, we should be at 210 knots. And we could do it by just decreasing the vertical speed. So 30 times 30 miles is 9,000 plus 7,000, 6,000. Let's go just a bit. Let's boogie down to 1,800. Right, 25, 75, 72, that's 8, 4,800, we're 1,000 below, that's fine. Oh, by the way, 20 above. Just for the traffic for arrival. Alright. So QNH. I'll check maximum 2,700 and cross checked. Okay, 6,000, 3,000. We are sure we need to boogie down more. Technically, we're not 28 miles yet to Manila, so I'm not gonna slow down yet. F340124.4, full red 780. Bye bye. Finals, hello, call rate 780, 10,000. Hold start. 70,000, call rate 780. Send above for a checklist. Seatbelts on, minimum, MD 375, stand by. ES minus 1,800. Auto brake. Medium, selector norm, bar F QNH 1012. Since 7200, cool red 780. Go to 20 knots now. Left 330, cool red 780. Plan clear until banging next waypoint, or should we say Valerine's side? Okay, manage speed. Left 290, descend 5,000, clear at 780. Let's see, 1,300. Okay, radial in Valerie. And ready to pull? Okay. Gotta go from above then. Flaps 1.
Speed check flaps 1.
Okay, this I didn't account for. Sorry about that. 23... 6,000. I am a bit high. Okay. 2,000 vertical speed. Left 250 intercept localizer, clear red 780. India Mike Alpha identified, normal sensing, clear to join localizer 24, loc blue. Cider, loc blue. Speed 180, forward 780. Alright, gear down.
Gear down.
I screwed up the descent management, sorry. You need to descend 3,500 forward 780. This is basically GS from above. Low. Let's decrease the vertical speed. Flaps 2. Speed check.
Speed check flaps 2.
And let's do 2,000 vertical speed. Okay, that's approach runway 24. Report established. Confirm speed 180. One 180 until 10 miles. Clover 780. Okay, cleared for the Atlas approach. So, let's the blue. Cafe dual AP1 plus 2. 180 until 10. Track speed brakes. We're good now. We're good. Oh, hold on. VS minus 800. Yeah, we were a bit too early because I screwed up on that. I literally thought we were gonna get it from Baggy. Literally. But that was not gonna be the case. Yes, 500. 10 miles, he said. So now I'm wasting precious. No, I'm doing 180. It's the speed limit that got us. It's the 180 speed limit. gear down flow. Out star. Star, missed approach 4,000, so waiting for 10 miles. Final approach speed 118.1, clear at 70, bye bye. Let's wait for, we're idle.
$2,500.
Checked. Alright guys, here we go. What's our good evening? Corvette 780, 10 mile final, runway 24. Din approach, reducing final approach speed now, Corvette 780. Flaps 3.
Speed check flaps 3.
Corvette 780, roger. Flaps full.
Speed check flaps full.
Alright, landing checklist. Stand by. You're now at final approach speed. Also, I think this is a good situation. RPLL. What's up, Gogpoo? Hello, hello. Yeah, we are landing soon. Thank you for stopping by. Let's make it a good landing, I hope.
2,000.
5 above. Oh my god, something doesn't look right. Landing checklist. Oh, landing checklist complete. Oh, there's a tailwind. That doesn't look good. We're doing 3 degrees. The hell? Thank you for good land. Code red 780. Alright, disconnecting autopilot, manual flight. Cat 1. Let's make it a good landing. The wind is calm. I should have no excuse to not have a good landing. Maybe. I don't know.
$1,000.
Checked. 750 is gonna go landing inhibit. Asia looks awesome, it does. And delivery looks awesome. There we go.
Tower 21954 radio.
Good to land.
500.
I know, right?
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200.
Wind's changed a bit.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Wow. I want to see the replay of that.
Reverse 3, decel.
Wow. Forward idle, metal braking.
Auto brake off.
I gotta disable that. Wow. If I hadn't got a smooth landing, I don't know, I would have faced everyone here. Romeo 4. We'll see, we'll see. Thank you, Gogpoo, yeah. Haha, 1.1 Gs. I'll take that. Forward 780, request taxi, Terminal 2.
Airfield 780, Roger, right Charlie Golf 4, Terminal 2, BFJ.
Charlie Golf, 4, Bay of Choice Terminal 2, Corvette 780, bye-bye. Golf 4 is like over there, so... Oh damn, there's that. Damn, 1.1 Gs, man. And so guys, I usually don't look at how many feet per minute, but look how many feet per minute it is. I will only troll you guys with that. Just this once. Just this once. I will troll you with the landing feet per minute. I usually use G's. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Gogpoo, yes, it's called stable approach. You see this? Stable approach. Oh, Jesus Christ. After landing checklist. Wind shear. Off after landing checklist complete. How many feet per minute? I'm so sorry. You guys are gonna have to deal with me. Okay, Golf 4 is right over there. Is it reliable? Yes. I think it's gonna give you the hard truth if you make a hard landing. Yes, Gogpoo. Yeah, it's the best that I've seen. It's very comprehensive. I'll tell you that right now. I wish there was something as good as this in MSFS. I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's go to Bay 3-5. I'm using the landing Lua script, which I feel really true, so add to my sim and compare. Yep, you should. Let's go to Bay 3-6. Don't worry. Or 3-5. Can we go to Bay 3-5? Yes, we will. Okay, let's go to 3-5. Brake fan on. I don't believe you have a marshal here, unfortunately, so whatever. We'll just marshal ourselves.
Contact Manila, departure 124.
The only issue with the Lewis script, it'll be between the FBM and not the G, nothing more. Yeah, I think I've used that before. Oh no, all of the except for. No. I think I know which one you're talking about. It's the one with the distracting text, right? The one that flashes butter. I think that's it. I don't know. Parking brake on. P bleed on. APU is avail. Engine 1 and 2 off. Seatbelts off. Battery. Sorry, fuel pumps. Okay, let's pretend the slides are disarmed so beacon light off. Yeah, I know that. It was that was meant to be used by streamers. Actually, wait, no. It has a G meter. The problem is it doesn't seem to be too reliable. Okay, copy the ground, confirm track set. It is, roger. Brakes released. Nil defects and on blocks 1-5.
5-4, Lima, Golf 4, Charlie Cross, and MCDU, and Mandala 100.
Roger, thank you. Parking checklist. Parking breaker track set, engines off, wing lights off, pumps off. Parking checklist complete. Should get a jetway. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I have info close to what Elevatix gives me, but not on list from C. On a replace, but not too far from what I feel. Volanta is kind of the same way. Even Volanta gets it. It says 1.11 Gs instead of 1.10, so that's good. Alright, so that was a great flight. I will do the replay... what do you call this? I will do the replay ritual of putting the landing lights off so that it can be seen during the replay. Takes about 10 seconds. There we go. So we'll do second VATSIM. Thank you, VATSIM controllers. You all have been awesome. We are going to be ending the stream as soon as we get through our, what do you call this? Our set of replays. Oh, okay. Oops. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was so good. But the drop was, the derotation was a bit too sudden. I don't know. Yeah, son, there we go. You gotta pull that up. Make sure that nose does not go down. Ooh. That was smooth. And what I like is that it was also continuous. It wasn't the thing where you level off. It was a continuous descent. Look at this. Okay. It keeps descending. It keeps descending. It keeps descending. It keeps descending. Yes, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not too off-center. Not too off-center. It's gotta be a flare where you keep descending. Can't like stop stop descending mid-flare, right? Just like that. Yes, exactly. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, there is a skyscraper in the axis of the runway. I'm not sure if that's a real thing. Or if it's just the developer. That's not a level off with a rock folded touchdown. I know, right? It was just continuous. Nose needs more care for sure. Exactly, the derotation. It is a known ToLiSs thing because in the other sims. And actually, even in the other A320s, I don't get this one. Landing could have been more wings level, honestly. Could have been more wings level. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, let's put some art in here. So let's put some art. Okay, put some art. So I'm gonna put this one and depth of field. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. There we go. Much better. Can see the focus distance. There we go. Everyone can fly. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. And general picture. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, this looks good. This looks good. All right. There, see, blurred foreground and background, just the aircraft. Screenshot is mental. I know, right? I even got the beacon light. Holy crap, I even got the beacon light. Amazing. Amazing. Lock focus to aircraft. Sure. Wow. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go closer to the aircraft and make this shot absolutely great. There you go. There you go. Jesus Christ. Now everyone can fly. Everyone. Oh wait, no, that's for the other airline. Ah, there we go. Much better. Amazing. Anyway, let's take a look at their runway view of it. Shift V. And unenable depth of field. Alright, let's take a look at this. Is it from the Tom Can Fly livery pack? Negative, my good man. It is from a local... he's one of the local VATSIMers here. His name is Matty Obvious. Sure, okay, hold on. Pilot Obvious. Pilot OVIUS. That's where I got the base. That's where I got the base fuselage and winglets from. The AirAsia engines, I had to get it from somewhere. I forgot who I got it from. Because the Tom Can Fly livery pack has only the CARDA CFM56s. I don't have anything against the CARDA CFM56s. It's just that I'm content with the engines that I have right now here. So I'm very content. All right, let's go to the cockpit, the cockpit. Cockpit, the cockpits. There we go. Wow. Here we go. Oh, it looks good from the passenger view. Oh, she. You need the CARDA for the Tom Can Fly? Yeah. I have heard, though, the CARDA... Okay, never mind. No, the CARDA installer, if you're familiar with that, it's not working with the current one. So if you want the CARDAs to work with this current iteration of the 320, you have to install it manually. I am not a fan of installing the CARDA engines manually, honestly. There was a time where I installed all the CARDA engines, and then it came during a flurry of updates. So I'm like, for every update that I did, I just gave up because ToLiSs is so good with updating their software. So I kind of like, oh crap, I don't want to install this again and again and again and again. Oh shoot! Oh damn, that was so good. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! All right, guys, I have to go. I will leave you with this last replay.
100.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. Sakuno, Matt, Crimson, Renzo, and Gogpoo. Really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Matt, I don't think it was a good landing. It was a great landing, and I don't say that to all of my landings. Well, I'll be with you guys until touchdown, at least. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Are my boys... My boys, meaning my... What is a clan? A clan? Are they playing something tonight? Are they playing something tonight? What was that? Oh shoot! Okay, Gogbu, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I forget what that sound was. Oh god. All right, so guys, you'll have this replay until touchdown
500.
and roll out, and I'll be ending the stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you. So.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.